What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Pill. Today we are going to react to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Are you ready? First name.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, first name.
Monique, I'm back.
I went to sleep. I don't know who you are.
Well, you talked to me about a couple of days ago. I'm the 51-year-old woman.
Okay.
And, I don't want to argue with you. Just want to see your point in what you're saying. And I do want to clarify that the person I was talking about is 6 years younger than me. He's not 30.
Just go off the information you told me, ma'am.
Yeah, I never mentioned the age. That's what I wanted to clarify. And one of my friends that was here listening, she says, you never mention the age. Okay. And, I do listen to your show and I do get some great points in what you say, but there's some points I don't agree with. And
all right, for anyone who hasn't seen the previous video, I'll try to go ahead and make sure it's here somewhere in the link or in the top right corner for you guys to click on at some point. But all in all, this person is Monique. This is the person that is 51 years old. She came into the show before saying how she didn't trust this man because he didn't want any kids and she can't have any kids. And she believes that he only wants to be with her, to sleep with her. If I can recall correctly, she did say that this man was a lot younger than her, somewhere in like his late 30s. And she felt like she was being played for her old cookies. So she called in asking Kevin, well, Kevin, how do I know if this guy is being legitimate? Kevin's like, you're a 51-year-old woman. You should have your wits about you by now, especially dealing with a younger man. And I do believe the man was in like his late 30s.
And I'm not a bitter person. I'm happily, to be honest, I'm happily single. So there's a lot of women, you mentioned that they're lonely or they make money and they're not happy.
Ma'am.
Sure.
I just need you to kind of get to the point because it sounds like you're kind of rambling. I don't know what to respond to.
Well, I just want to clarify myself. I want to clarify myself and, I just feel there should be a better approach when, that you.
Ma'am, please, now let me do me a favor, ma'am.
Sure.
My approach works for most of the people who call. You're in the minority.
Well, it just seems like you're pretty harsh, and
but is it true?
Well, you're kind of judging. Everyone.
No, ma'am. No. See, what I just asked was a question. You said I'm pretty harsh. That's subjective. That's a value judgment. That's to you. I asked, is it true? That's not a value judgment. That's a statement of fact. Is what I say true? Huh?
Okay. Is what true? I don't understand. Is what?
Well,
true?
What's so harsh, man? What's harsh?
Well, you seem like you pretty much. I heard some of the callers even after.
No, ma'am. I'm talking. Here's the thing, ma'am. I'm going to talk about you because you called in and you told me the guy you've known for 3 years, right?
Yes.
And he's younger than you.
Yeah, he's younger than me. Yes.
And the issue was that you didn't believe he was being honest with you, and that only after having sex do you think you can honestly get the truth out of men because we all lie.
Well, see, you, and I'm so glad you brought that up.
Ma'am, is that okay? I've listened to the show. Is that not the general?
Is there any way that I can tell you what I meant to say?
No. Well, you're 53, ma'am. I know what you said, and that's what I responded to.
Yeah, I'm 51, but
51, 53, ma'am. Okay, I know what you said. You were judging the man. I asked you. You said he's a great guy. He's been a friend. yet you're judging him for things he has not done.
Well, I never mentioned you're. I mean, you're. If I say I have one black eye, you're saying I have five. That's not what I'm saying. You kind of went way overboard. That's if I could tell you what I meant by the sex thing, I would appreciate that. If I could please get that, that would be great. What I meant by the sex thing, usually I feel, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, I feel that once a lady gives herself to a man, she will find out how he really feels about it. So that's what I meant. I meant, if I were to have sex with him, he might say, I always wanted a kid. So he might come out with the truth. That's what I meant. That's what I meant by that. He might
You
tell
didn't
me
say
the
anything.
truth
Okay,
once he
ma'am.
gets sex from me.
What? Hold on. What do you think you just said that was different?
Oh, so you did understand what I said.
I'm very clear. Apparently, you're not understanding. I repeated what you said, that the guy, you don't believe he doesn't want any children. You think he's just saying what he has to say to get in your pants. And after that, then the truth will come out. That's why I said you believe your vagina is a truth detector. You're judging him based upon, but you said he's a nice guy and he's never done anything wrong, but you're judging him to be deceptive.
Well, I mean, it's not that
Ma'am.
It's just
Ma'am.
Sure. Okay, I'm sorry.
You're judging him to be deceptive. He has not done anything wrong.
But
True or
you
false?
might be right.
True or false? Right. No, ma'am, I'm judging on what you said. See, here's the funny thing. This is your lived life. You called into my show at a moment in time, and I seem to have a better recall of the things you said than you do.
You know,
Listen, you've been caught. And that's the truth, because it's funny. I just reacted to this video not too long ago. So it was even still fresh in my mind a bit. She called in because she didn't know if this man was taking her serious or not. Before she decided to let him get the cookies, the old oatmeal cookies with a little bit of hair on it and a little bit of dust that's been underneath the couch for about 4 or 5 months. Yeah, that cookie that's collecting all the dust. Yeah, that one. She believes that man wanted that, and at that point he would be able to tell her the truth if she really wants to be with him, or he really wants to be with her. That's what she said. Now the story's different now.
Don't get offended, but it seems like you kind of a mind manipulator. It seems like you kind of
now just because I made a statement, now you're going to get pejorative. Now you're going to start with the insults. Shame. Here's the black woman playbook, guys. When they cannot defeat the argument, they start with the shame, the guilt, the insults, and the need to be right. This was the insult.
But isn't that what you're doing to me?
No, ma'am. I recalled what you said, and then you're gonna ascribe some negative. Look, ma'am. Honestly, what do you want? Because you're coming in here, I let you talk, you just rambled. At 51 years old, I expect a woman to have a better grasp.
I just wanted to clarify myself.
Well, you didn't. You did not clarify yourself. You sound just. No, ma'am. Stop. Don't overtalk me, lady.
Okay.
You can hear me frickin' talking. I know you can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Then why the fuck do you keep talking when I'm talking?
Well, I was never finished. You keep cutting in.
I don't care if you're not finished or not. This is my show. Can you whoop a man's ass?
I don't understand that type of question.
Well, here's the thing. Men don't do what you just did, because there's always a low-level threat of violence between men when lines are crossed. When I, as the host of a show, start speaking and you continue to talk as if I'm not saying a word, that is disrespectful. You would not do that anywhere. You wouldn't do it at work, at church, in a restaurant, but you will have no problem disrespecting a black man. Fuck what I'm saying. I'm going to keep on saying what I got to say. This, I don't care what this dude is saying. You're disrespectful.
But is that what you're doing to a black woman?
I am talking to you, black woman. I'm talking to you. I'm only handling what happens with you. You keep trying to make this about everything else, and I keep focusing on you, what you said and what you did. You.
Okay. Well, Kevin, Mr. Samuel, it seems I have a question. Do you date 30-year-old women? Because you mentioned on the last show that how dare I date 30-year-old men, which he's not 38. He's about 5-6 years younger than me. But if I recall, I believe you probably date 30-year-old women. So what would you say about yourself doing that? That's, it's kind of contradicting yourself. That's what I'm.
And that is a question. Why?
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it, why would you say you're
Because
51?
okay, first off, let's okay. You want to answer that question because
Yeah.
it's here's why you want the answer.
Yeah.
It's a double standard
Why is that?
worldwide. Hell, be quiet.
Okay.
It's a double standard worldwide. Just like you can stay at home while I got to go work. If I was at home and you worked, people would look at me a certain way. That's a double standard. That benefits you. This is a double standard that's been with us since time immemorial.
But they only love when the double standard benefits them and not when the double standard benefits men. That is a fact.
No, and here's another thing. Nature doesn't even want what you're talking about because children can't come out of it. Children can come out of whatever I do. I can be 70 years old, and as long as I'm not shooting blanks, I can make babies. You can't. So it's unnatural. Argue with the creator.
So you're saying the 50-year-old one, if I were to date a 30-year-old man, it wouldn't be good. But if you do,
No, ma'am. See what I just gave you was statements of fact. This has been with us for time immemorial. Is that true or false?
Well, I want to clarify what you're saying.
No, ma'am. I need you. No. I don't want to. I need you to. You didn't answer my. Older men have gotten with younger women since recorded history. True or false?
That's true, and that's how.
Stop.
For clarification.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay.
Since time immemorial, older men with younger women can produce children. True or false?
True at times.
Ma'am, don't give me yes at times, but if you flip the script, older women can they readily produce the same amount of kids with younger men as older men can produce with younger women?
Well, what does the kids have to do with it?
No, ma'am. No, I asked you. Can older women?
No, I don't believe so. Definitely.
Okay, no. So nature does not even support what you're talking about because the generations cannot continue. The human race dies out if we don't reproduce. See, the problem is so many Black women like yourself are at odds with reality. You don't like truth. You don't like logic. You don't like facts. You go by your feelings and what you want. Nowhere else are you going to hear women try to equate an older man getting with a younger woman, saying an older woman with a younger man are equal or the same.
Yeah, you have a point there. You have.
I know. Show me where Stella got her groove back in the Hispanic culture, the Middle Eastern culture, the Asian culture, or even the Caucasian culture. Where are these movies like that?
Well, I understand your point, but I don't know, maybe you have a different, it seems like you're pretty harsh with the Black woman, even the Black woman who's successful.
No, I'm hard. No, ma'am. That is one thing I'm not going to allow you to do. I'm talking to you, Black woman. Don't say I'm harsh to Black women, because I have Black women who call here all the time and love what I do. Stick to me and you. Stop trying to make me fit shoes that I'm not going to wear. I'm talking about you. You keep trying to make this about everything else other than you. You can't do that with me. I'm not going to allow it.
I'm going to tell you right now, I am a successful Black woman.
Congratulations.
51 years old.
A successful? What the hell is a successful? And this right here is just, it's just sad, man. Because this is someone's 51-year-old, whatever, daughter, sister, aunt. And she's moving like a child. She is legitimately moving like a child. This is juvenile behavior.
Right.
I'm a very tall woman, but I'm slightly, a little overweight. So you're
I
saying
know.
because of
I
that,
have your picture.
I'm
I still
trash.
have your picture right here. I know who you are.
But you're saying because I'm overweight, I'm trash, even if I have money.
No, I didn't say that. When did I say that?
Well, that's what it predict. That's what you're.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no,
that's
no,
what I'm
ma'am.
getting.
No,
That's
ma'am. No,
what.
hold on, ma'am. Hold on, ma'am. You said that if I said if you're overweight, you're trash, ma'am. As a statement of fact, when did I say that?
Well, that's what it seems like your
No, no,
conversation is
ma'am. You're a
about.
53. Excuse me. You're a 51-year-old successful woman. Please tell me where I said what you said I said.
You never said it in my
Then you
conversation,
just
but I've
lied on
listened
me.
to
Then
other
you just,
conversations.
ma'am, you just lied on me.
Well, that Kevin, I almost said Kevin Hart. Kevin Samuels. What I'm
Ma'am,
trying
you
to say.
first off, let's get this straight. You don't play that with me. Don't talk to me like you're my mother, ma'am. You just said that I said something. When I asked you to tell me where I said it, you can't pull it up.
You never said it with me.
Then you
This is my
lied.
chance.
Then why did you say I said it?
I never said who you said it with. You never let me
All
get
right,
to that
all
point.
right. I'm about to get real. See, this is another one. You think you're slick, trying to play
I
these little
am,
funny. No,
sir.
look, lady. Look, lady. I'm gonna give it to you this way. You can play these little games with your girlfriend. Well, I didn't say this,
I
and I
might
didn't
think
say
you
that.
think
Look,
you're
I will
slick.
mute you if you don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Well, I know it's fine because
We're both
here's the
51
funny
years
thing.
old.
The funny
Okay,
thing is
we both know.
the funny thing is you may be successful in your business life, but you're monumentally unsuccessful in your dating life. And this is why you can't date a successful man outside of being tall and overweight. And again, I asked her you can unmute yourself. But
Okay.
apparently,
Well, what I'm saying,
but what you're going to do though, is you're going to respect my platform, respect my show, or I'm going to put you off the panel.
well, that's
Because,
fine. And I'll start my own show.
well, I guess guys, it's fine. I guess you can try this shit in your day-to-day life, but no, you can. All I'm asking you, a grown person, to act like you got some sense, and it seems to be beyond your capabilities.
If I put you down, you get upset. If I do what
Oh,
you're
ma'am,
doing.
no, ma'am. See, you're still talking.
Well, I'm saying
You were talking. Okay,
your own
Monique.
medicine.
No. See, ma'am. The funny thing is, you think you're.
Sir, you can never have.
Take your own medicine. You can't give me my own medicine because I can deal with your lies. You have not said anything that I said. You talking in your feelings in a stream of consciousness to where I have to end up muting you. I challenge you to go back and listen to this. Guys, do me a favor in the comment section. Timestamp this. Where are we at in the video? Timestamp 57, roughly around 57 minutes. Timestamp 1. Listen to how this 51-year-old woman is talking. Comment accordingly.
Okay, thanks for letting this happen. Because a friend of mine told me to listen to you, and I listened.
I'm glad they did.
I listened for the.
Domineering, overbearing, combative, argumentative, overweight, and you wonder why successful black men do not choose to date age appropriate. This is far too much what's out there.
Shout out to Kevin, man. You know, every time I wish that we could have gotten longer with Kevin on this planet. No longer time. Because the work that he would have done would have been monumental. Seriously. He really could have changed a lot. But now we have the opportunity just to share his message and to learn from it. And for now, that'll be good enough. So let's share this video, everyone. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Comment your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Turn on post notifications so you will be alerted when we upload more videos just like this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.